Hello all, welcome Anoop to the Bellyfat Burning Club. Anoop, congratulations, welcome to the club, so proud of you.
Thank you, Jagan, Uma, entire FUME family.
All right,
Thanks.
so Anoop has got some tremendous results. So Anoop, just talk about how much results you have got, how much you have lost in how many months, just one line.
So I lost 10.2 kgs in 3 months of time, and even 2 more weeks are left for the 3 months. So yeah.
10 plus kg in 3 months. That's mind-boggling, Anoop. So proud of you. And before that, just let's know more about Anoop. What exactly your background. Let me know about yourself. Where from? What do you do? Yeah.
Hi all. I'm Anoop Govind. I'm from Kerala, Cochin. I'm working in the software industry for last 15 years. 15 years, and currently I'm with the Tata Consultancy Services, Chennai. That's
All right. So 15 plus years experience, so quite sedentary life. Many of the IT professionals like you and me understand the lifestyle you live. So tell me one thing: what are the challenges you are facing because of your weight? Tell your age also and your weight, and how exactly that was creating problems for you.
Sure. So I'm currently 39 years, and I'm with the weight loss journey from 2018 onwards. That was the time we diagnosed two specific problems for me. One was fatty liver, and second is pre-diabetic condition. So the doctors I consulted said that you are overweight and you are actually obese because you are a little short also. So you are obese and you have to lose weight. So at this time, the doctors said me you have to lose weight, and they have given me a diet plan also. But I was like in a blank situation. I don't know how to lose weight. So I consulted with some friends, and I straight away went to a gym and my own exercises. I was not much doing a diet, but exercises. It given me around a couple of kgs loss. That's all I got those time. And I know that I have a huge weight. I joined branded weight loss program running in company based on app. And the program I joined with a 1-year course. There was again the classical diet and exercise program was given to me. And I got some results. It's not like I didn't get result. I'll come to that in detail. So I got in a 6 months of time, I lost around 6 kg. This is the result I got. And the execution was a bit tough because the diet plan was so much deviating from the normal diet we take. So when the diet is so much deviating, what will happen is, what as per my experience, we have to put some extra effort to come into that diet plan, and there is a high tendency to come back to our normal diet, and it was very tough for me to follow when I am in travel, in office, go to relatives house, etc. Still I managed to do it for 6 to 8 months, and I got around 6 to 7 kg lost. Then suddenly it was like a sudden break. Say, okay, tomorrow they say, okay, your plan is over. Nothing was given to me how to sustain or what to do going forward. So automatically I stopped exercise. Then the hunger came up, and then it went up, and I got, so if I lost 6, I got 8 back. So it is like finally I ended up +2 in almost 10-year time. So this is in 1819 this happened. Then COVID, we all came back to home, but I continued searching. So I took some more diet plans from the internet, from some people who claims as the diet coaches. I took some more plan, and I went to some YouTube specific hit programs or YouTube specific videos to do the exercises. It helped me little bit, like 1 kg, 2 kg reduction. Okay, not more than that. So this is all about my journey before FUME.
All right. So so understand the problem you're going through. 6 months, 6 kg you lost, but problem you could not maintain this, right? Our goal is not just losing, also maintaining it, sustaining it, and you gained 8 kgs. So overall net you again got 2 kgs back. So
Got
that
2
was not
kgs.
what you
Exactly.
wanted, right?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
there are two things right now. One thing is losing it, second is sustaining it. Both things are important. We'll discuss more about that later. But tell me more about this. How FUME came in your life and how the things changed in your life. Let's talk about that.
Exactly. So I'll come to that. So I was keeping in mind that okay, I have to lose weight, but I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
So I was almost like thinking that okay, maybe this is all I will get, something like 81, 82. Okay, and I was just following some my own diet. And one day accidentally I saw the fumes ad, your ad, Jagan, in Instagram one day. And I caught with the two things saying that weight loss with no strict diet and no gym. So to be frank, I'll tell you, when I saw that first, I thought, okay, how without gym and diet? So it should be some supplementary. So I did not want, really frankly, I'm saying, okay, it should be supplementary, right? Why not? Why?
Yeah.
So I said no. But then it was like, it was some action, like, it was keeping on following me. Next day when I opened, somehow this ad is coming in front of me. 2 3 days it happened, then it stick to my mind that okay, maybe no, it is following me, not like I am following. It's like law of attraction is coming to me. So I should
Yeah.
definitely try it. So Jagan
Okay.
was actually following me. Whenever I open Insta, every day I will see this. I said, okay, then it is something coming to change my life. So I joined the 1 day program. Then I got some positive energy from your talk. Then I
Mm-hmm.
joined the 3 day. In the 3 day boot camp happened in the month of July mid. When I joined, two things got hit on my mind. One is the program start itself by a small workout by either Jagan or Uma. So that was really mind striking for me because till now the program I attended, the coaches were only giving instruction. They were not coming in front of us and doing. So when I see that our coach itself or our future coaches are actually doing in front of us, I got okay, this is fine because this is the best motivation, right? Because it's not
Yes.
like till now what I was seeing is a YouTube video or some Brobo kind of a
Mm-hmm.
body will do in front of us, but the diet
Yes.
coach is sitting somewhere else. I didn't even see their face, the health coach's
Correct.
face.
Yeah.
So that was one thing. Secondly, what got hit is Jagan was talking about mindset. More focus on mindset than diet and exercise. I feel okay, this is something different. But till now, nobody told me about you should give more importance to mindset than the diet and exercise. Then I thought, okay, something is there for sure. But still, to be frank, when we talked one to one, Jagan, I was still in doubt to join or not, only because of my bitter experiences from the past.
Yes.
None
Mm-hmm.
of the programs work for me, so why to spend around another 35K? And again, I discussed with my family. My wife and mother said, okay, you know what happened, it's all given you negative things, why are you going again? So
Mm-hmm.
my wife was very particular, said, why? No, I will, you just tell me what food you want, I will prepare. Why to do it? But
Yeah.
still, I said to myself, this is last. This one more time I will try. If
Mm-hmm.
this is failing, that's all, because it's been 4 years, 2018. Now I am in
Yeah.
2022 mid. So once more, let me try. So in the
Yeah.
August 1st, I actually signed up. So this is
Correct.
my entry to, and I decided to go for gold plan 3 months because I was
Mm-hmm.
thinking one month might not be enough, and I was very much convinced with the one to one because that one to one is needed.
Yeah.
So I signed up for 3 months one to one gold program. So this
Awesome.
is my
Awesome.
entry to FUME. Okay,
That's an entry
entry
to
to
FUME.
FUME.
Yeah.
Yes,
Let's talk about what happened after you enter the whole thing, right? After you enter FUME, what happened in your life? Let's talk about
yeah,
a diet. Was it strict diet or was it very difficult exercise? I mean, how was the experience throughout the journey, of 3 months?
sure. So I'll come to that. So in a week of time, we set up the one to one with Uma. So I made up my mind that okay, I'm ready to sacrifice. This is how
Mhm.
I went to the diet call. And I told Uma, I like rice lot. Being a South Indian, we do eat rice lot. But Uma, I'm ready to sacrifice. She said, why? We didn't even ask you to sacrifice. You eat your rice. Okay. Is it so? Yes. There is no need to sacrifice. Then she was asking me, what is your favorite breakfast? I said, idli, dosha. These are my favorite. But for last 6 months, I'm sacrificing this also. I'm only eating ragi. No, no, you don't want to sacrifice. We will give you a plan. Say that you eat what you want, but in a controlled manner, and we'll give you result. I was so much happy. The same day when my wife came to home, I said, see, this is going to be really different. You don't want to cook something specific for me. We are going to cook, we are going to do, till that day, I was following blindly, I was following some YouTube driven diet there, only eat ragi. Or 6 days I was away from rice, only Sunday afternoon alone rice. This kind of chircute kind of diet I was following. So when Uma told me that no, no, you are going to eat what you want because the mind is important. So we want your mind to be happy, satisfied, because first the mental fat should go away. Then only your body fat should go. So when I got the diet plan, I got it in next couple of days, and the next surprise came to me. So I was eating very little. When I saw 240 grams of rice with 240 grams of dal, I was really thinking, is it really correct? And I actually weighed it, showed to my wife, say, this is more. This is more than what you are eating till now. How are you going to lose? This came to me again. My mother also told me, see, this is more. You see, are they giving weight up or weight low? So again, in next 2 days, I called Uma, I called Chitra and said, Uma, I'm actually eating more than till date. I have a little bit of doubt. Then Uma told her, no, you fully believe us, this is going to work. Okay, fine. I next 2 weeks, first 2 weeks I got 2 kg down. In next 2 weeks I got 2 kg down. Then I myself realized what is actually happening with the plan is that we are actually, it is not a diet plan, it's actually nutrition plan. So that is the difference between till now what I saw and here. Here we are actually eating more to satisfy our mind. Second is the more correct nutrition plan. When we do that in the correct timing, my carvings to go to snacks or junks, all these are taken care. Till now, what I was doing is I will eat one idli, then lunch one chapati, then at 5 o'clock I will eat whatever dairy comes to me, whatever bakery comes to me. So all these were taken care, and I actually speaking, after 2 weeks of time, I started really believing that okay, this is going to work for me. Diet this way. Exercise. When it came to exercise, it was actually stuck in my mind first itself that okay, Jagan and Uma is in front of us. And is it really every day? So when I started seeing it, okay, every day we are going to see either Jagan or Uma. Even though it's a recorded video, this is the biggest motivation. This is actually the biggest. I will rate this as the biggest thing because see, the difference here is till now the program I tried, someone whom I never even see in face is saying that you have to do 100 burpees or this, that, and all, but they are not coming in front of us and showing by example. But here the coaches are actually in front of us, showing by example. Naturally, we'll follow it. It will. We have no other option to follow it actually.
Yes.
So I just followed it for in a month of time. I got +4. I mean -4. Another month I got -3 to -7. Next month I got another 3.
Awesome.
So this is how the
journey is going on, right? It's still not over, it's still going on. So tell me one thing. Yes. So let's talk about the starting data, right? How was your weight when you started, and how much your inches and all? If you tell your waist size and what is the size?
Yeah. So it's 80. It's actually 79.8 or 9. So I take it as 80.
Okay.
Today it is 70.4. So that is how I take it as 10 kg lost. In waist, it is 12 centimeters reduction is there. That is the biggest thing.
Huge.
My tummy, yes, huge.
It's close to, I guess, around 4 inches. Correct?
Yes.
It's mind-boggling.
Yes. And my neck portion -6 centimeters. That is also because here I had a huge fat deposition
Mm.
in this area actually. That is
You mean
almost
the
gone.
backside of the
Yeah,
neck?
yeah, backside. Yeah, yeah. Here it was
Yeah.
like a bulky. It was bulky,
Okay.
but it's
Okay.
almost flat now.
Mm.
And my waist also around 6 or 7 centimeters reduction in my hip
Well,
area. In hip area. Okay.
that's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
So this is a new body. Tell me, when is the last time you had this body? Was it your marriage time, college time?
No,
When is
no,
the last
no,
time?
not even marriage. Not even marriage time, right?
Yeah.
That is why I posted my marriage video, marriage photo, right? In
Yeah.
marriage
Yeah.
time also, I am around 66, so 76, 77.
Mm.
So the
Mm.
last time I had this has to be in my BTech, okay, in my
Yeah.
BTech
BTech.
time.
So
Yes, yes,
BTech means around 15 years easily, right? 15 to 8, 20
yes,
years kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
correct. 18,
So
18 years. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
20 years younger, man. That's crazy. I'm so really, really happy that you're looking 20 years younger. Your wife might be surprised, who is this guy?
Yeah, yeah, everyone is surprised. Everyone, not just family, because we
Mm,
go now. We started going to office, that too, like weekly twice, or that way. And I,
mm,
I I got tons of WhatsApp messages. I keep on
yeah.
reading it, saying that it's
Mm,
complete new. Even my manager told me that every day, what is happening to you? Every
mm,
day you are younger, becoming younger, lean, lean.
yeah.
Tell me the secret. And I already introduced FUME to some of them.
Hmm.
But I will tell you how the, I mean, not just, it's not just a fat loss for me. It is
Yeah.
actually so many things changed in my life, my
Correct.
profession, and
Mm,
everywhere, right?
mm,
So I will start this way. So before this fat loss journey, my I'm a project manager.
hmm.
The how the life of a project manager will be. It's like triple fold that stress. I have to
Mm,
manage my client, lot of stress there, my own
yeah.
senior management, my own juniors.
Hmm.
So when I closed my day around 7 or 8, I used to
Hmm.
be so much stressed, fully
Yeah.
stressed.
Mm,
And what I used to do is I'll just lock the room and say my
mm,
wife and kid that don't call me for
mm.
next 1 hour.
Okay.
I'll just put the AC and I'll just go there. I want to somehow reduce the stress and come out. But
Mm,
now it's not at all happening. My mind become more, clean and
mm,
relaxed. So that
mm,
is the
mm,
first thing I want to tell you. So when the
mm,
mind become more relaxed, my
mm,
relationship inside family, with
mm.
my customers, with my juniors, with my
Mm.
seniors, everything got improved. Now
Yeah.
I'm able to spend more time with my wife and kid,
Mm,
more loose connection, or more
mm.
frictionless connection with everyone. So that is
Yeah.
the biggest life change happened to me. And even I am able to wake up around 4:35. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
nowadays.
Mm,
Previously I
mm.
used to go till around 8:30 morning.
Yeah.
But now,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so then I do little bit of meditation, then go to
Mm-hmm.
few exercises,
Yeah.
reading. So I have made my day that way, and it's
Mm.
actually moving freely. The
Smoothly
frictions
now.
have
Mm.
yeah, gone down really.
Excellent.
So this is
Excellent.
how my body and mind, because finally we want to get a peaceful mind, but a
Yeah.
peaceful mind will be only in a sound body. So that is
Yeah.
why we have
Yeah.
to get our body sound first. That is
Healthy
the
body, healthy
question.
mind.
Yeah.
That's the
Yes,
thing.
exactly.
Great. Great. And tell me about your dresses. What happened to, I mean, the old
Yeah,
dresses?
yeah. So all dresses all are gone. So we bought
Yeah.
some new piece of dresses, but I have not completely bought it
Mm.
because I might
Still
lose
in the
another 3
process.
4 kgs.
Yeah.
So I have
Yeah.
to come to somewhere around the 60s, 65, 66. That is my end goal. I don't know when
Mm-hmm.
I am going to reach it, but till that, no rest that I have
No
decided.
rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 So because I'm ready to spend maybe another 3 more months to
Mm-hmm.
make sure that just in a one shot finish it off, and
Yeah.
then you can relax. So that is what I'm
Definitely.
thinking. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Great. So tell me one more
yeah,
thing. You are suffering from a lot of disease, you told me before you started, right? Your fatty liver
yeah.
and few more things, right? How things are
Mm.
better? Have you checked your
Okay.
recently?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell. I checked my sugar. It's completely normal. Okay. Even after food, it is around 90 now. Okay. So
Wow.
it was like
Awesome.
140, 160 came to 90. HbA1c is 5.2. So they are even, I want to check. So this was checked in a lab. I want to go to a
Hmm.
good doctor and see is it really
Yeah.
reversed or not. Okay.
Seriously.
But everything is in normal. I'm yet to
Hmm.
check my ultrasound to see the liver. But
Liver. Hmm.
blood test looks everything is normal. I even took a lipid profile, that is also normal.
Hmm.
So this is tremendously, helped me in that way
Definitely,
also.
definitely.
Okay.
I mean, from 140 to coming to 90 is mind-boggling. I mean, you're going to
Yeah,
diabetes to completely reversing diabetes. This is the biggest example. Where so many problems could
exactly,
have happened to you. You have completely came out of it as a warrior, as a champion, right?
exactly.
Avoiding
Yeah,
all kind of things. Great, Anup. So proud of you.
yeah,
So Anup, you know what? The story of you is really, really. I can say it's not an easy decision. Why I tell you, because you failed a lot of programs. Your family
exactly.
was
Yeah,
against you. Your family, because see, what people think is, I just have to try myself. I do it myself, right? I can eat healthy
yeah,
food, I can do more exercise, and I can lose my 20 kg, 10 kg alone, right? And that's what I think. You also did not get support from a family. When a family said, okay, we'll be cooking for you, don't worry, and you can do exercise, you can do on your own, then why we're taking another program? What if you fail? Okay. But it's not
exactly.
easy
Yeah,
when your whole people around you do not believe that you can do it. Okay. And you took a decision
that
against all this negativity to come out, come out to champion, come out victorious. And that actually gives a lot of confidence that your decision
exactly.
was the best decision of your life. Yes or no? And you know what?
Exactly. Yeah, this is the best decision I took. One of the
Yeah.
best decision in my life. Best
Yeah.
decision for my health. I can
Yes.
tell at
Yes.
any time. Okay.
Correct.
That's
Why I'm
yeah.
telling you this thing, because many of the people when they start with the weight loss program, they always think, what if I fail again? And they have a lot of fear, a lot
Exactly.
of skepticism in the mind. They don't take action, and they don't get results. Also, they keep on suffering for years and years till something bad happens to them. So, can you give a message for those people? What is the message you can give to those people who are looking for fat loss and they are not able to start? They're stuck in life. What do you say them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the message I want to tell those who are introduced to FUME, if you are
Hmm.
known about FUME, two things I want to tell you. Please join, and please join one to one,
Yeah.
because that is more important, because the nature of our mind is such a way that we will join very enthusiastically and we will do 1 or 2 weeks,
Hmm.
but there is always something inside pulling us back in,
Yeah.
especially if you get a 3 or 4 kg loss that anyone is going to get, but you
Yeah.
should always go try for or aim for some 10, 12 kg to
Hmm.
happen, that you need a one-to-one coaching, because
Correct.
this happened to me also, right? Because whenever I
Hmm.
was going down, in next 2 days I'll get a call from Chitra saying that, okay,
Hmm.
are you following, and then
Hmm.
Wednesday I have to send the weight.
Hmm.
Every Saturday I have to send the weight and
The
all
report.
the
Yeah.
measurements. So when that comes on top of our head, even if
Mm.
our hands going towards a bakery or something, we will say that, okay, no, you have to do it. So we need the one-to-one for sure. You can get the
Mhm.
result, then
Yeah,
relax. That is the one message I
definitely.
want to tell
Definitely.
people. And one more thing I want to tell you: the diet and the exercise, along with that mindset, we already talked. But two
Hmm.
more things is very important: is water intake and walking, because these two
Yeah.
things really helped me, especially the water intake. You have to. I actually followed a water plan also. It's not like
Hmm.
whenever I want, I drink, right? I make sure that I reach 3.5 liter in a phased manner. Before
Hmm.
breakfast, 1 liter. Breakfast to lunch, 1 liter. Lunch to dinner, 1 liter. And that way I given some half an hour window between the meals, so that
Hmm.
the our stomach gets enough time to digest.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
when you have that kind of a plan, what happens is your carvings are actually taken care. So see, if you
Hmm.
want to consume 3 liters, you have to plan it. Similarly,
Hmm.
walking, it is actually written in the diet plan given by Uma. You have to
Hmm.
walk 10 to 15 minutes after every meal. But I think
Yeah.
people, I talk to some people, that people have given less importance to that. But this is very,
Yeah.
very important. I personally felt it. And now I'm
Hmm.
addicted. Like when I finish a meal, I'm not
Yeah.
even sitting. I'm just going to walk. Okay, and
Correct.
I plan my 8 or 9 or 10 kilometers walking split into three times, and
Hmm.
immediately after a meal you just walk
Hmm.
for some time.
Yeah.
There's a tremendous help we are giving to ourselves, for our body
Yes.
to digest that. So these small
True.
small tricks you can also try, and results are for sure. That is a message I
Definitely.
want to tell you. You join
Definitely.
few, results will be there, but you have to blindly believe the plans given here. Don't
Yes.
question much. That is what I
Hmm.
want to tell you. You have to
Hmm.
think
Hmm.
that it is a proven system. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
sir, because there's a tendency that people start questioning. So I would
Yeah.
say don't question, blindly believe, you will get the
Yeah.
result. This is the
Great.
message
So
I want to give.
that is the biggest message. Don't question, believe, and believe blindly. That is a mantra, right? Which you followed. I think it's applicable everywhere in life. You want to grow, you have to follow a mentor and
Correct.
coach, and just follow blindly. I also
Correct.
surrender to my mentor and follow as it is, and things work.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, Anoop. I'm so proud of you. And you know
Thank you.
what?
Thank
This
you.
is. I remember in August we were talking about Dreambody by Diwali, correct? And this
Got
Diwali,
it.
you got the dream
Yeah.
body, and it's such a big achievement. I can feel your pleasure because I know how it feels to come out of the
Yeah.
diseases, feel energetic,
Exactly.
waking up early and coming out of a body pain, wearing good dresses, getting compliments. This life is beautiful, and that happens only when you're part of the one-to-one coaching, correct?
One
Because
coaching.
most of the
Correct.
programs are basically, like newspapers, the print newspapers. Take this diet plan, take that diet plan, and people don't get results. Only when you get a customized plan and also along with a follow-up and tracking and continuous
Exactly.
hand holding, right? That gives results. Thanks a lot for joining and welcome to the Bellyfat Burning Club. We are so proud of you and looking forward to a
Thank you.
65 kg again.
Thank
I'm
you.
still looking forward to 65 kg. Let's make it happen. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And thanks for joining the interview. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.